Look, I just wanted to display one of the prizes that's part of the grass off with a Bowden's own car care kit. Now, I'm not professing to be an expert at the Bowden's gear, and there's a great Bowden's own community, and they all chat around and help. It's a bit like our Lawnporn chat. And that's what really attracted us to this company. You know, I've got the Lawnporn ute here. I'm kind of proud of it. First new car in, what, 10 years? Without the O. It's a dark grey coloured car, and I was having all sorts of trouble with cleaning it. I noticed when I was cleaning it, I was just sort of making it worse. So that's why I sort of wanted to get into what could I do. So I'm into the Bowden's care system, and I've got myself a Karcher, a K3. The first thing that you would use is the wheelie clean. And you would spray that on your wheels, give it a minute or so. You'll see it turn purple, and then you immediately spray it down. You'd do one wheel at a time. Unfortunately, I've used all this up, so I can't show you that. So sorry about that. I didn't have any wheelie clean to use. After you would do that, then you would do what's called a snow job. So that's the snow job there. All right, so what the snow job does is you don't have to wet the car down or anything, it goes on dry. It'll loosen the dirt that if you went and washed it like straight away, it would cause swirls. And that was kind of like the swirls I was getting. It's a lot of fun to use. So you get the cannon here, and it's got a Karcher attachment. So that's got it. You know, Bowden's heads, if I'm getting something kind of wrong with what I'm saying or what I'm doing, I'm very new to this. I've only done it a few times. Don't shoot me down, but you know, be nice in the comments and just say, hey, you're supposed to do it this way. But I think the idea here is that you do the lower bits first, because that's where most of the dirt is, and then you do top to bottom. That's it. I've broken some cardinal rules with this video. Number one being doing it in full sun and doing it in wind. I'm doing it in windy conditions. So anyway, getting back to the snow job, you leave it on there for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let it do its thing. It loosens that dirt so it doesn't become an issue when you do your hand wash. I wash that down, then I do a wash. It's a lot of fun. Heidi likes making the car all white, and she thinks it's a lot of fun, so yeah, it's good. So very good. So I've put a cap and a bit full of the Nanolicious wash into the wash bucket. The rinse bucket is just water. Both of them have got Bowden's grit covers, so you're not getting all the grit that you put in after a wash. So after I've put the Nanolicious wash in there, I want to put a bit more water in with the wand here to get it fluffy like a beer, so they say. I reckon that's pretty good, eh? Put this You get one of these in your pack, do one panel at a time. Right, after you've done one panel, and you put it in your rinse, and you go back to your wash. You do your next panel, put it in your wash, go to your next panel. You can include the glass, I think, as well. The good old trick of throwing your used water on your car, which is something I was always taught to do, you don't do. You leave that alone, because why would you want to be putting all the grit back there? So the next thing I'm going to be using is a product called Wet Dreams. Wet Dreams. Now, I got that on there. It's like a protective spray. It's super hydrophobic. It's just gives a nice stunning look. Now, when I initially used it, I sort of almost did like a wax on, wax off type thing. However, I'm just going to go the easy application for a touchless, and so I've had this Wet Dreams on here. As you can see, it's already sort of, you know, bead porn they call it. I like that, and it's all beading up. But if you want to do little top-ups, it's beading up nicely, isn't it? It's kind of cool. If you want to do a quick top-up, you go left to right, on panel at a time, and then wash it off straight away with the pressure washer, top to bottom. Boss Gloss. So it's a sort of like it's a speed detailer, and it also sort of acts as a bit of a lubricant for drying. So you put about 6 or 7 or 8 sprays on your big green sucker, and then you go over your panel. So it's you know, I'm a person who's used to a chamois, so this is all new to me as well. So this is coming up lovely. Yeah. So what should we do after we've cleaned this? Go out for a bush bash, babe. This car does not see much four-wheel driving, I can tell you that much. But we've been taking it out on the beach. It's been a bit of fun. It's been a bit of a thrill for Heidi and the family. And that's what cars should be, it's just fun. It's come together quite well. The Bowden's own car care system is part of the Grass Off prize. All this stuff except the wheelie clean is safe for the lawn, so you can actually go and wash your car on the lawn. Really get into the Bowden's own car care system. It's a great bit of fun. Get your clean car on.